Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be delving into the future. What is coming for us in the near future? I am going to be using tarot cards and also my oracle chips to see what's up with the energies at this time. And we are tapping into that full moon, super moon energy here for this. We do also have a blue moon at the end of the month, which I'm really very much looking forward to. But anyway, as you can see, we have three groups. We have group one with Hello Darkness, my old friend. I love that. It's funny. This is group one. Group two, we have the Moon Tarot card. And group three, we have the Black Cat with the crescent moon on its head. Please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's absolutely no reason to take anything personal. If it doesn't resonate, just take what does, leave the rest. If you would like to listen to more than one group because you are feeling very called to do so, then do it. There is no, I'm not a gatekeeper. You have to trust your gut and your intuition. That's what tarot is used for, is to tap into our intuition and give us some answers. So anyways, if you are looking to get personal readings, I do them over on my Patreon. Information for that is in the drop-down box below. So go ahead and choose whichever group is calling to you. I am going to be using my chips, my oracle chips as well for each group. Select your group and let's get started. Group one with the Hello Darkness, my old friend. Anyway, this is your group. We have Bloodstone here for you as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set those over to the side there. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Oh, fuck. We have release with the Death card here, okay? Endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, and spiritual transformation. So this is the first card coming out. So that is what is in the cards for you. There's a big transformation, a big change, a definite ending of something, but it's happening in order to set you up for what's to come. It's normal. And we have the Three of Cups. Wow. And we have the King of Wands. Oh, I see what's setting you up for. And then we have, oh my God, we have the blue moon. Okay. The blue moon happens at the end of the month. So this could be a very, very important time. Okay. Like, I dreamt about this. Like, my patrons totally know. I can't remember if I've mentioned it here on YouTube. Several months ago, I dreamt about the blue moon, okay? And there were some things that were happening in the dream, and turns out one of them just happened. Big stuff in the news. I've mentioned this before, but yeah, that part did happen. So anywho, the blue moon was definitely like the focus. So what we just experienced is just the tip of the iceberg. There's more to come. The blue moon is definitely going to be ushering in some very interesting things in people's life. It's very transformative. You're never going to be the same again after this, I feel. So we have news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation, a time of gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Part of this transformation that is taking place, there's definitely a release of something when this happens. And I think that some of you guys have been holding on for way too long to like certain situations or situationships even, so to speak, that are keeping you from your true soul family, real happiness. It could even be that you guys are clinging too hard to certain friend groups or something like this. But I feel like there's definitely like a whole new everything coming in, like a new group of friends, new community. And there's definitely someone very prominent here with this King of Wands that's... In tarot, we call him sex on legs, okay? He is incredible. So he's very motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. You also could be taking on a leadership role within a group. You can definitely be stepping into the spotlight. You could be doing some public speaking for some of you. It's very important at this time that you keep your eye on your goal, eye on the prize, on the big picture. You definitely want to communicate clearly with people of what you're trying to achieve, your vision for the future. And you cannot be sensitive to criticism, okay? It's like there's such thing as people who are criticizing to be an asshole, but then there's such thing as constructive criticism. If you cannot handle constructive criticism, then you got no future, honey, because we all need constructive criticism. And especially when the people are delivering it to you in a way that's truly helpful. See, that's the difference between constructive criticism and somebody who's just being a fucking dick, is when constructive criticism, they're like helping you and critiquing like your work or whatever, and then giving you solutions in which to make it better. Or saying you might want to add this or take away that or whatever. That's constructive criticism. We need this in order to grow and be successful. Okay. When people just are like, well, I don't like the color you're wearing. It's ugly. That's just being a bitch. Okay. That's criticism, but in a very negative, it's a put down. Okay. There's a difference. So make sure also when you are giving critiques to someone's work that you are doing it constructively. Okay. You need to keep your personal feelings out of business. Business is business. Okay. That is a message coming through very strong. Now, what do we got for our charms here? Or not charms, but our, Oracle things. Okay. My Oracle chips. We have new opportunity. Exactly. There's a new opportunity. Once this garbage is, we have divorce. Older woman, we have family time, younger man, and we have true love. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have a new, so some of you could have recently gone through a divorce or a breakup, okay? Also divorce, this could actually, for this chip, actually represent divorcing yourself from a certain situation or people, like toxic relationships or whatever. You know, there's definitely something ending here, but it's leading to a brand new beginning where there's true love, okay? This could be a situation where you are the older woman and dating a younger man. You know, it happens all the fucking time. I married someone who's younger than me. Not like drastically younger. People can do that too. Fucking to each their own. Whatever gets them off. Ain't nobody's business but theirs, you know? But the point is, you could be like within like a couple months, like they could be a couple months or a couple years younger than you. But this is definitely, there's new opportunities coming this way. You've definitely manifested some powerful shit. And, you know, the lunar energies this month with the full moon at the beginning of the month, the new moon in the middle, and then we have another full moon at the end of the month, which is the blue moon. This is definitely a very powerful time of manifestation, and you can really bring about great change and transformation if you're in your life, as long as you let go of what is no longer serving you. There's true love here. There's new opportunities. There's also friends, like literally you could be making friends with an older woman and a younger man. There's also, I feel like there's definitely more time to celebrate with family at this particular time. Perhaps somebody's having a birthday. Perhaps, they're a Leo. We got a lot of fiery kind of energy here. So we have the blue moon energy. And with this is about manifestation, power, and it's very auspicious. It's a very auspicious time, especially when it comes to relationships for this group. The magical moon of manifestation. When there are two full moons in any one calendar month, the second is called the blue moon. It usually only occurs every couple of years, hence the saying, once in a blue moon. Because it is rare, it is considered to be a most auspicious time for goal setting, spell casting, and general manifestation. And Lunisad, of course, which is the first, is also for that. It's for setting goals. It's looking to see how far you've come and where you'd like to go next. This is like a checkpoint during the year. So when this card turns up, you are being invited to seek out new possibilities in your life and to dream big. What would you do if you could do anything? It could also mean that something very rare is about to happen. So expect the unexpected. Grab every opportunity with both hands. Now is the time to start that business. Begin writing your book, approach a record company with a demo CD, or start an online channel or podcast. Whatever your inner child still yearns to do, now's the time to start making it happen. All the energies are encouraging you to step outside of your comfort zone into the realms of magical possibility. Believe that the pipe dream is possible, then go for it. Again, because it's once in a blue moon. The opportunities coming your way, you better grab onto them because they're not coming again, okay? If ever, or for a very long time. So this is the time to strike and to really go for it. Release whatever is, holding you back too, okay? It's definitely time. Like get, for a makeover, changing up the furniture, screwing with the feng shui of your house could be a great way to shift your energy. Changing your new getting a new wardrobe. I just feel, you know, like a release, like literally like a physical release. Like you're feeling, I mean, obviously it says release, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like you can take a breath, you can let it go. It's like, finally, it's like your ship is coming in, you know, it's like one of these kind of situations where there's opportunities being thrown at you. Again, pay attention to the chips here. For some of you, like I said, you could have gone through a divorce or you're getting a divorce there, and maybe you're questioning why this is happening. You're splitting up with a friend group. Something is, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, why is this happening for me? And, you know, there's a lesson to be learned here. Realize that when something goes out of your life, it's preparing you for something new every time. Okay. And people can't argue with that, because it's totally fucking true. When you go back and you go through your life and you think about when things ended, what happened afterwards, it's very profound experience when you go through and you do that. Okay, I've done this recently. I also did it with my solar return charts for the past, 30 years. And I watched how certain cycles brought about certain changes, and you know where the sun, the moon, and the rising were positioned and what was happening during that time. And I marked like major milestones, and it's very interesting to see how when certain energies come up, expect change. And I feel like this group, I'm telling you this for a reason, because if you were to go back through your history and go look at that, you'll be surprised. You're going to notice a pattern. So that way, when you do this, you know, in the future, when that energy comes up again, you can expect some change and some release and some saying goodbye even. Okay. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. Make sure to hit that bell so that you don't miss any readings from me. There's information for my Patreon in the drop down box below. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I'll catch you next time. For those of you who chose group 2 with the Moon Tarot card, this is going to be your reading. I do feel like the phases of the moon, the 2 full moons this month, as well as the new moon, are going to be very vital, like key points for you for the rest of the year. It's going to bring about some changes, some unexpected events. Be paying attention to your environment especially, and also keep track of your emotions during the different phases of the moon. You might be surprised at what you learn about yourself. Okay, so we have, oh wow, look at this. We have the Sun card. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Swords, and we have Black Cat. All right, before I continue, I'm going to pull your guys's, what do you call these? The Oracle chips. I just got back from vacation, so I'm still in vacation mode. A little bit, my brain just wants to chill. All right, here we go. 888. May. Vacation. The spirit heard me and was like, yeah, honey. We have older woman, and we have a queen here, so I'm not surprised. We have proposal in marriage or business. We have good luck. We have older man and older woman here listed. We have sex, and we have hater. Wow. Okay. Very, very interesting. This is a time of great independence for this group. Okay. Straight up. I feel like this is a very career-focused kind of thing, because the Black Cat is definitely representative of independence, okay? Being very clever, strategic is going to be really, really imperative at this particular time. And you're going to be very successful coming out on top if you are paying attention to this. You got to have a lot of good luck coming your way. There could be some people who are quite jealous or straight up haters are going to come out of the woodwork when this happens. Not surprised. You might be surprised. I'm not, because usually when people reach a tremendous amount of like milestones in their life where something really good comes their way, you're going to find out who your real friends are and who aren't. There could be, you're going to find out maybe somebody around you who you thought was, a friend or something, turns out to be a real backstabber. Just straight up jealous. But I see, it's very interesting. We have May and we have vacation. Some of you guys could have already been like, you're planning like the vacation of your lifetime, which you could be taking in May of 2024. And you're already starting the process of planning that. And it's kind of like a celebratory thing because you've reached a certain point where you're having a lot of success. You could also be moving at that particular time, or it's weird. It's like, I almost feel like there's a move and then there's a vacation. There's a whole lot of excitement going on. And again, this is a very independent kind of vibe that I'm feeling. And I feel like there's an older man and an older woman here. You could be getting an offer, okay, that is like a business partnership or like some kind of proposal. And it's like too good to pass up. It's fucking amazing. This could literally be from a couple too, an older man or an older woman who are proposing this to you. I see here in the future, and just be, you're independent doesn't mean that you don't date or something like this. You could be having some really hot sex coming up in, the next like few weeks. Especially if you are actively dating, and you're gonna like, I feel like you're just like feeling like on top of the world kind of situation where it's like, I'm feeling so good just being me, and all this success is coming in, and it's just like, I'm having a good time dating, nothing serious. It's just great. However, you could spark the attention of somebody in particular, and they could even possibly be, I'm going to say it, this is going to make some people cringe, but they could be involved or married to somebody else. And, this is where the hater comes in, because like they literally, like the person could like mention something like, when you're at like a function or something, oh, they're sexy or something like this. And the spouse is going to be like, excuse me, but that has got nothing to do with you. And I feel like you're going to be like brushing it off, like, okay, whatever. And just kind of like walking away. And like you catch wind of this, but it's like, it doesn't even faze you. You don't care because you're not, number one, you're not interested. And number two, it's like, you got bigger fish to fry. You don't have time for that, and you're not going to waste your energy or time on somebody because they're having marital problems. It's got nothing to do with you. Okay. And this is advice, do not get embroiled in that. Do not get involved with anybody who is like this, because it's just going to cause problems for you. You want to be successful. You want to keep this streak going, then you need to stay away from the drama and stay away from the fucking crap. Okay. For sure. Stay away from the haters. Don't feed into their crap. Also, I feel like 888, like you guys, like this could be an 8 personal year for you. The 8th could be a very important time. 8 weeks in 8 months. Okay. Just 8 in general is an important number for you guys. So we have a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. It's very important at this time you maintain that attitude of gratitude. Be very grateful for everything, even the small things. The fact that you wake up and you hear the sounds of birds outside your window, and it's a beautiful day. Have gratitude. The minute you wake up, have this attitude, because it's going to stick with you for the rest of the day, and it's going to ooze off you, and people are just going to be very attracted to that. And it's just like, it's going to put a pleasant expression on your face. You're going to ooze this kind of magnanimous kind of energy. Okay. Also, for the people, like literally, the older woman who could be offering this business proposal could be very much like that Queen of Pentacles too. But we have generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, and a sensible approach. Now, this is kind of interesting. It's kind of like a warning, since we're next to the Knight of Swords, who just charges in, swords ablazing. If you get into a sticky situation, you need to be very sensible about how you approach a situation, especially if somebody is like having like thirsty freaking talk about you there, and then like their spouse comes at you and is like, what, or this could even be like a girlfriend boyfriend situation of people, where it's like the boyfriend is like thirst talking you or something, and the girlfriend or the spouse of this person is going to blame you for it. It's like, you have no control. And like I said, you ain't interested anyway. And it's like, ew, I don't know. That's like what I want to say is ew, that's like going to be your response is ew, no. And, the fact that the other half of this person is acting like that literally, it's ridiculous, and it has nothing to do with you. Okay, so be very sensible in how you approach it, and be very like calm and collected. Don't come and don't try to freaking get into an argument or any of this kind of stuff, because the cooler you are and the more like, kind of like that you approach the situation in, it's going to show this person who's attacking at you what an idiot they are for freaking assuming that you're into it. You know what I mean? It's like, no. So we have decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. There you have it, right there. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. So again, this opportunity could come on quite suddenly, but you want to make sure that you read through the paperwork, like be very communicative, make sure everything's very clear and concise. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up too, by the way. So this happens during that period. Make sure you're freaking double checking everything, okay? Before you just dive into something, make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so with the Black Cat here, let's take a look at that. With Black Cat, we're dealing with independent, self-love, and solitary. What did I say? You're just doing you, honey. You're just reaping the rewards of your hard work. You're basking in the sun. It's great time to be alive, you know? So Black Cat is synonymous with magic, enchantment, and spell casting. He prowls the night without fear, confident in his ability to defend himself. And again, you might be defending yourself, but you've got to be very careful in the way that you're defending yourself, okay? Confident in his ability to defend himself, to feed himself, to attract a mate, or to see off a competitor. Interesting, guys. He goes his own way in his own time, regardless of what others think. He is the epitome of independence. When the Black Cat appears in a spread, he is suggesting that you need to work more on your own independence. He wants you to develop a strong sense of autonomy so that you have confidence in your own ability to thrive and survive. Yes, it's nice to have family and friends around, but this card is here to tell you not to rely on them too much or lean too heavily on others, for you have everything you need within you. Nurture your independence by doing fun things alone. Go to the cinema, a theater by yourself. Book a table for one. Go on a singles holiday. Literally, it's like showing that right here, okay? The Black Cat wants you to know that when you rely on yourself, you will always be safe and protected, for you will always have your own back. You are the only one who will always be there for you in every situation. So learn to be your own backup. Okay, and this is like for the people who are too codependent out there. This is the warning for you. It's time to be more independent and stand on your own. When you do this, it's so true though. It's like, it's not like you can never ever rely on anybody else, you know, for the rest of your life or something. No. That's not what this is saying. It's saying for right now though, you need to learn how to be more independent and be able to handle shit. Because when you do this, it literally removes fear. It's like, you've got your own back. You love yourself. You don't need to find validation in another human being for this. It's all there within you already. So stop looking outside yourself. Instead, look from within, okay? Because you shine like the sun, okay? Straight up. You got a lot of good luck coming your way. So book that vacation, okay? Seriously, that was what was suggested here. So look into it, okay? I think you will have a blast. You will have so much fun. You're going to meet some amazing people along the way as well. So this is kind of fun and exciting. I don't know. It just feels very empowering. I like this. Very powerful group. So that's it. That's all I have for this reading. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it. If you would like to check out more readings by me or get jump on a personal reading tier, the information for that to my Patreon is in the drop-down box below. Thank you guys for being with me. And I will catch you next time. For those of you who chose group 3 with my Black Cat and the Tiger's Eye Moon, for some of you, you might want to actually go back, since you picked this, go back and listen to group 2 as well. There could be some, crossover message in there that could actually be significant for you. So I'm just saying, okay? You don't have to, but if you feel like, no, I don't want to, then don't. But if you feel like, and you get a little twinge when I say that, then please go listen to it, okay? So this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look and see what comes up for y'all. I'm going to use the Oracle chips as well. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, we have the Hangman, and we have the Ace of Cups. We also, I don't believe this. Oh my God, this, all the groups so far in this reading have just been so on point. It's kind of crazy. We have card 12 with the supermoon, and guess what? We do have the supermoon right fucking now. So, oh my God, this is kind of wild. Okay, here we go. So we see here with the 10 of Wands, we've got a release that's coming about. There's some kind of relief. You guys have been working your asses off, and it's like that time. Maybe you guys have feeling a lot of stress, a lot of burden, like a lot of pressure. Maybe even like straight up, I'm going to say this. Some of you could be having headaches. Like if you're having a lot of headaches and there's no reason for it, and it's like you cannot understand why, like perhaps you're even waking up in the middle of night having a horrible headache, it's because you're going through a awakening, okay? This does happen sometimes for highly sensitive individuals. When we are going through a spiritual awakening, when our guides are literally like going, hey, time to release the past, bitch. It's time to move on. Let's do this. You know, it's going to be like that energy is going to be pushing down on that crown chakra, and you're going to fucking feel it, you know, at the third eye, the crown. You could be feeling a lot of pressure there. That's because it's time to see things from a new light, to see things from a new perspective. You've been stuck way too much in the old. Now it's time to bring in the new and release. It's like release those burdens. It says working too hard for too many hours, the need for balance in life. Balance. Exactly. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. So this is basically saying, and with the awakening, with the Hangman, this makes me, the Hangman is very frozen, very static. Is he hanging there, or is he balancing, like trying to do a trick? You know, this is like the question here. You know, but also this is seeing things in a new light, a new perspective, and learning to meditate. You guys need to do that more. It's going to help to relieve stress. Okay. Perhaps trying a new workout routine, one in which you incorporate being outdoors a little bit more, because being in tune and in touch with nature and the earth, and it doesn't matter where you live. There are green spaces everywhere that you can go check out. Okay. Find your happy place and go be in it. I feel like nature is calling this group hardcore. For some of you, it might even be near a river, ocean, like on a beach. And this area could even have, I mean, this is just like the scenery is just like, it's beautiful. Like this kind of country, rural, kind of like rolling green pastures. Things like this, like where there's some green spaces. You need to be around green and water. I feel like bathing yourself on the regular, especially during this full moon, okay? For the supermoon, like literally cleansing yourself of all the old, like taking a salt bath or dipping in an ocean or a lake or a river or something and cleansing yourself and releasing all those burdens and all the things that are stressing you out. Like literally visualize them being washed out of you and washed away. So with the awakening, it says a temporary pause for reflection and insight. Exactly. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. Okay. So, and I have to mention, this has got Archangel Michael, this is Shamuel, and this is Haniel. So it's like, I feel like these are your archangels, and Michael is really good at severing anything and like cutting ties, energetic cords to situations and people that no longer serve you. That's going to help to release and awaken you. You have to be open to receive the divine messages right now that are coming your way. Once you release this and you look at things from a new perspective, give something a chance. I feel like you've been trying, like, I feel like this group is trying so hard to like basically self-sabotage yourself into talking yourself out of a great opportunity, because maybe it's kind of a scary step. Maybe you're going to make a big move or something, and this is terrifying. So you're coming up with reasons why you won't like that area or you don't like this place, but you're not even giving it a chance. There's a need to go explore the area and see things in a new light. Sit and be still and listen and take in the sights and the sounds all around you. All right, let's see what comes up in our chips here. Oh, by the way, we have a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. Why do I feel like this is like somebody here is like needs to give it a chance? We have weekend getaway, perhaps taking a weekend getaway to this new place could like really open you up to new possibilities. We have makeover or new image. We have family time. Oh my God, look at this. We have a new job, you guys. Oh my God, where'd it go? Oh, we just had one escape and I don't know where it went. Oh my God. Well, I guess guides don't want that to be seen. Fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna have to search through. I don't know where the hell that went. Oh, we have good luck. We have new job. Maybe that was it. Maybe it didn't go off. Okay. So, because I literally don't see it anywhere. What the fuck? That's bizarre. Okay, so weekend getaway, makeover, new images, family time, new job, good luck. We have September. We have Dom sub. We have vacation. Oh my God, we have weekend getaway and we have vacation. We have beautiful woman and we have wedding or marriage. Now, the Dom sub thing, yeah, that could be something kinky or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like this is more like a situation where there is definitely somebody who is definitely more dominant over you and you've been more submissive in putting up with something. And it's maybe because it could be your boss, they're just working you, grinding you. And it's like time that you go and you approach this person and say, look, here's the deal. I'm going to have a stroke unless you freaking goddamn let me have some time off. Enough is enough. And if they have a problem with that and like literally like you're having health issues and you come to them and you're like really cool and like very professional and you say, look, this is causing me to have health issues. I need a break. And they don't want to hear it or they don't want to talk about it or something like this, then guess what? It's time to go find a new job. Because nothing is worth dying for like that. You know what I mean? When there are things out there and opportunities, like we all need to eat, we all need a roof over our head. Yes. Okay. We need to use some common sense here, but it's like, you don't have to walk away from your current profession or job, just like that, unless you absolutely have to, because some kind of serious health issue comes up and you don't have a choice. Don't panic. It's all going to work out. A new job will be waiting for you and stuff like this. But if you're already thinking about this, start looking now before, and then just put in your notice and be like, later, and just walk. Okay. Because if it's making you sick and it's causing you that much stress and heartache and stuff, it's not worth it, honey. Okay. You have talent that you can use elsewhere. I also do feel like literally there could be a relative of yours, or a very close friend who could be a quite extraordinarily beautiful woman who is inviting you to a wedding or a marriage, something like this, or like a engagement party, maybe even. Like it could be taking place in the month of September, so you're planning a getaway for that. But I do see that by releasing this situation, giving yourself a little bit of a makeover, taking some time off, it's going to be so good for your soul. Spend some more time with family. Maybe this is a family member who is getting married and you want to go be with your family. Maybe, I swear to God, why do I feel like somebody is like really freaking riding you and they're just, and not in a good way. They're like really freaking just like stretching you thin and you are about to snap. It's time to, no, you need a break. You earned it. You deserve it. Okay. It says a love letter, a new home. I mean, you could be like literally considering moving back closer to family even. You could be hearing this letter of love could literally be like an invitation to a wedding, to attend a wedding, or even be a member of the wedding party. I feel like you need to get in contact more with your friendships, You need to spend more time like this. I feel like you have amazing, when you start to view things in a new light and realize and you're going through like a bit of a change, an awakening here. Once this happens, you're going to really have, it's like like taking time off is going to be like a very fucking like cleansing emotional experience for you. And it's just like, you're never going to be the same again. It's different now. You're no longer that subby. You're more of the, I have control of my own life. Thank you very much. You don't get to tell me what to do anymore, that kind of vibe. But you're not like being an asshole about it. It's more like you're very professional, very, oh no. This is the way it's going to be. I am not going to do this. I'm not working 80 hours a week anymore. I need to have breaks. I need to have time. I need to see my family. I need to be able to have my, time for me. If you want to hire somebody else, go for it. Or if you want me to hire an assistant for you to help, and I will train them so we can, maybe like delegate authority here, then fine. Like this is one of these kind of situations that's going to require a little bit of negotiation. But if they're not willing to work with you, heave ho. All right, guys, but you have a lot of good luck. I feel like it's going to work out fine. Everything's going to be good. I see new jobs, new good luck. September is going to be a very magical time. This super moon is definitely like flipping the script. It's like there's definitely a switch in energy for this group, most definitely. For those of you who have been like really considering moving to a new place, you need to go vacation there, go spend some time there. I don't care if it's like, just for the weekend or whatever, especially if it's more local and you can drive there. Go do it. Spend more time there so you could really get to know the area. And I feel it's going to change you, and you're never going to look back. I don't know. I feel really good energy. This is victory, fate, and reassurance. You are being reassured by Shamuel, Haniel, and Michael. You got this. You can freaking do it. We have success. The supermoon card is a card of achievement and success in your endeavors. However, you will be expected to work hard for these achievements, and nothing is going to be handed to you on a plate. This card declares that a time of triumph is at hand. This success could come in any of your area of your life, be it love, career, business, family life, or an adventure. When it is present in a reading, know that you are about to experience the kind of power surge that only comes from victory. While feeling victorious is a good thing, it can also make people complacent and arrogant. Take care not to let this level of success go to your head. See, she's like rubbing her head. And keep your ego in check. Maintain a steady progress towards your goals, but do not rush ahead or you will risk burnout. There is a sense of fate and destiny to this card and to the achievements that it represents to you personally. Take it as a sign that you are on the right path and that you will eventually emerge triumphant from all your hard work. Because I feel definitely some of you have been working so fucking hard, but you've got a lot of experience through this process, and it's really setting you up for fucking better opportunities, better jobs, better positions, better areas to live in. It's just good all around, honey. And it's just like very emotionally satisfying. Okay. There's so much freaking amazingness coming your way. Okay. It's like kind of one of these things. You've been working so hard and so focused on what you're trying to achieve that you don't even realize, oh my God, I did that. And like, I've made it this far and I accomplished this. It's like, what? And then it's going to hit you and it's almost going to be kind of overwhelming. And you're going to be like, oh my God, okay, I need a party now. I need to celebrate this in a big, big way because I fucking earned this. Thank you very much. Hell yes. I rule, It's like kind of one of those things where you're just going to want to celebrate it and really like enjoy time with your family, maybe like get together with family, celebrate, have a great time, enjoy, take a look into new areas, especially if you've been considering them. I just feel like a lot of good things are coming this group's way. So get ready for it. It's about to come around the corner. Also, dolphins could be your power animal, most definitely. Listening to birds, like hearing certain bird songs. Also hearing crows could be, as there's a message, pay attention to what's going on you when you hear that. But yeah, pretty amazing stuff. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a video from me. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. If you'd like to see more readings or jump on one of my personal reading tiers, you can head over to my Patreon. The information to that is down below. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.